about to witness the awesome, crushing might of the Eugene S. Got me with the timing. Welcome, my friends, to a show that seemingly never ends. This is version 405. Eugene S. Robinson, Stomper. I'm the host, Eugene S. Robinson. Bob Riley, as usual, is going to sing us in as he has every single week since 2007. Every single week. Where? Well, on the Stigmata record. It's called The Calling of the Just. It's still available from Revelation Records. The song, intro, All or Nothing. Where is Revelation Records, Eugene? It's easy. It's in Huntington Beach, California. Revelation Records. Huntington Beach, where they shoot to death in a nightclub. They hit your car with a hammer, and they run your mayor pro tem out of town on the rail to open up a substandard restaurant in Central Florida that will inevitably fail. I would have liked to have eaten there. I would have liked to have taken a tour of all those fighter restaurants. Not Robbie Lawler. Who's the guy? Anthony Pettis' place. But listen well. I'm on my way back nowhere. I took my time with a good could not see so clear. I'm taking a real good look at you. I'm taking a real good look at your face. From being paid back will always nothing. That's okay. All right. Yeah, it's a little off the money today. There's the whole issue of me getting my news from America. So I'm in the American news feed, but then faced up with the Spanish reality. Here in Spain, what is that thing called? Daylight savings time doesn't start until March 29th. So I'm like getting up, doing all that daylight savings math. Like, okay, this is the time that they would usually. And then I look, time in Spain, and then people are like pegging. It was like a mad dog. Is like, what is it? How come you're not? I go, oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it's not. It's the 29th in Spain. So, small things. I love the fact that Sanchez dances to the tune of his own drummer. He's like, help the U.S. Get the fuck out of help the U.S. Help the, and what he should have said is the U.S. in such bad shape that it needs help from me, from little Spain that he was saying last time was insignificant? You know what? I'd like to take this time on the global stage to say right now that the President of the United States of America could blow me if he's got the time and he can yank himself away from Bill Clinton's crotch. I'd welcome it. Sanchez, though, is too much of a leader and a diplomat to actually go that low. I don't know if there's anything low about it. It's like that guy who I offer. My standard offer to people who are detractors. I'm going to offer not one, not three, but 2 nuts for you to juggle in your mouth. And the guy gets all offended. And I'm like, hey, man, this is a public service. There are plenty of people who would jump at this opportunity, and I'm giving it to you for free. Anyway, time confusion aside and being off the game aside, what did I do today? Usually I go back a week, but I'll just tell you why I'm out of sorts. I went to the beach today. Yeah, you can swim. I mean, it's March, it's fine. It's Spain. I didn't swim, though. I passed out on the beach. And when I woke up, there you are. Yeah, it's just you. Yeah, it's just you and me. Pay some money. I got to pay June. Up to cash. All I find, I keep. These are famous lines from my youth that were used on me when I attempted robberies. Anyway, I passed out on the beach, and the sun is so nice, and I wake up, and I'm woken up. I hear a voice behind me, a woman's voice, and it's an Asian lady with a peaked cap on, like those rice paddy hats at the north that the Viet Cong used to wear. Yeah, it sounds strange when you put it like that, but this is what happened on the beach here in Fuengirola, where I happen to be. I'd say sunning myself, but I was dressed exactly how I'm dressed now. So she's talking to me. She's speaking to me in Spanish. So it takes a beat because I was sound asleep. It takes a beat for me to catch on. And I'm like, oh, oh, this is this is the massage chick. Now these women, they walk up and down the beach and they give massages, right? They offer you to give massages. And I see them giving people massages, but I was like, yeah, how much? She goes, 30 euros. I go, forget it. I don't have 30 euros. She goes, well, look, there's an ATM. This conversation is all in Spanish. There's an ATM across the street. I said, I'm not, no voy a la ATM. I'm not going to go over the ATM. I'll get up off the beach. I'm relaxing here. And she goes, well, what do you have? I said, I got 10 euros. What do you do for 10 euros? And she goes, I can just do half the body for a fraction of the time. Because, I know this is no siestas for these. These are hard working people. No fucking siestas for. So she goes, yeah, okay, well, I'll do this. I don't really need that. But, I got sciatica. And she goes, sciatica. And it's great hearing her Spanish with a Chinese accent. It's actually phenomenal. And she goes, okay. She fucking whips out a blanket right there on the beach. Says, I don't even have to get up. She goes, just roll over. So I was just sleeping on the ground. So I roll over on the blanket, face down, which I was kind of skeeved out by the face down bit, but whatever. And she starts taking my pants down, which was great. I said, Bad Boss Brief. If Bad Boss Brief comes out this week, it was the formula issue. What do we do when formulas or algorithms fail us? That happens on Wednesday. And Tooth on Thursday. And other than that, just jujitsu and weightlifting all week. I mean, I had so little time to prepare for these last shows, these West Coast shows, that I was disgusted with myself. Couldn't look at any photos from the fucking tour, because usually I spend 3 months, but I didn't have 3 months between having family over for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I didn't have 3 months this time, and I'm a vain man. I was in good enough shape based on the stuff I learned from CrossFit. I was in good enough shape to get through an hour show. But I didn't look good doing it. I was Fat Elvis all the way. So yeah, I'm back to the grind. Back to Wolverine, BPC 157, Ulithine A. Have you heard of Ulithine A? I'm gonna start taking that too. It's supposed to help with cell repair and who knows, God knows what else. I'll figure it out. Anyway, this is the end of 405. I can hear now that the kid is sleeping, so there'll be no screaming in. But read the Substack, add some stuff to it. Believe me, I'd do anything to be able to stay out of the Epstein trenches again. But who knows? Who knows what the next 7 days will bring? Anyway, thanks for listening, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Like I sent to my kids a sign that said, "Oh, I'll just show it to you because it has more impact if I show it to you." I said, which of course is my fathering philosophy in a nutshell. So I'll say it to you as well. Beware of, you just beware, and we'll see you next week. Look what you made me do! Don't die blood.
Thanks for joining us this week for yet another episode of the Show Stomper podcast, featuring your host, Eugene S. Robinson. Be sure to follow Eugene's weekly newsletter, which is a soaring hit at eugenesrobinson.substack.com. If you're still on Twitter, he's at Eugene S. Robinson. While you're at it, follow him on Insta at Mr. Sleep 3. That's the number 3. For more episodes of the show that seemingly never ends, go to showstomper.substack.com and become a subscriber today. Eventually, it will house all the Knuckle Up archives we can locate. We already have all the jujitsu breakdowns for free. Check out Eugene on the Bad Boss Brief podcast every other Wednesday morning, as well as the If the Shoes Fit podcast. Pick up his memoir, A Walk Across Dirty Water and Straight into Murderer's Row today, and be sure to leave him a much appreciated honest Amazon review.
Hey, are you still there? I'm here too. This is me, June M. Williams, Eugene's producer.
The show Stomper has been produced by Original Designs, owned and operated by me, June M. Williams. I provide Eugene with videography, original show graphics, motion graphics,